And we're back with our next guest, my good friend Jay Berkowitz. He has a company called 10 Golden Rules. Thanks for being with me, Jay.
Pleasure, Barry.
Tell me a little bit first about 10 Golden Rules. What do you do there?
Well, 10 Golden Rules is named after the 10 Golden Rules of Online Marketing. And that's a book and a presentation I wrote many years ago about internet marketing, how to get more people to your website and convert those people into leads and sales.
Well, what are some of the most important things for a business to do on their website?
Well, the most important things to do, first of all, I'd say there's three things. Number one, you want to have the 4-second rule covered off on your website. You know what that is, of course. Within 4 seconds, people have to know exactly who you are and what you offer on your website.
Okay.
The second thing is when people come to the website, give them something to do. You know, I call that UVP, or a unique value proposition.
Call to action?
Well, you know, download a free report, get some free information, get a free rate calculator. And the third thing is really keep your website fresh. Add some content on a regular basis, add information. Maybe your website needs a redesign. So keeping it fresh will get you more leads and more business.
So if you're an individual, say like a financial planner or a chiropractor, and you want to build a presence on the web, what would you do?
Well, a great way to start if you're an individual is with a WordPress website. People are familiar with WordPress. It's a blogging website. But really, if you do a WordPress website, it's the simplest website. You can have it up in about 15 minutes, and you can be your own webmaster. You can have a WordPress website at no cost, and it's a great way to easily update your website on a regular basis. Like I said before, keep it fresh.
Well, Facebook has over 1 billion members, so how can we use Facebook for marketing our businesses?
Facebook's a great one, and a lot of people don't recognize the difference between a personal profile and a business fan page. So for Jay Berkowitz, I have a personal profile, and we're friends on Facebook. But for 10 Golden Rules, our company, we have a Facebook fan page. And then when people become fans of your fan page, they're giving permission to communicate with them on a regular basis. And then the other beauty of Facebook is that as people go around the internet and they become fans of things, or they click the like button, they identify what they like. So as I go around the internet, I like a bunch of internet marketing websites and a bunch of tennis websites because I'm a tennis player. And the interesting thing about that is now when people target me for the advertising, I see a lot of ads for internet marketing and a lot of ads for tennis. So as a marketer, as an advertiser, you can precisely target the people you're looking for. You can target them based on their age, their demographics, where they live, their income, and you can also target the likographics, the things they like.
Video is still very important, isn't it? What are some ways to use videos in YouTube?
Well, YouTube's still awesome, and I always like to say that the real business opportunity for YouTube, it's actually the #3 website in the world in terms of traffic. It's the #2 search engine in the world. So people are searching for things on YouTube. Well, Google's of course #1, but YouTube's ahead of Bing or Yahoo. So create videos that answer people's questions. You know, how do I improve my tennis serve? Or, you know, how do I get more people to my website? Or how do I do search engine optimization? Answer those questions in video and actually use those questions as the title of your video. So you're search engine optimizing those words in your video. Create a regular stream of videos, you know, maybe do one a week or one a month, and add them to YouTube. Create your own YouTube channel. You can actually have your own TV channel like you do on YouTube. And then regularly creating those videos full of rich keyword phrases that people will be looking for your business would bring business to you from YouTube.
But Jay, you're always on the cutting edge. So what are the best new tricks and tactics for internet marketing?
Well, the newest and hottest thing right now, I would say, is something we're calling remarketing or retargeting. And you've probably seen that as a consumer. Maybe you were on a website looking for some shoes, or you were probably looking at for some movies. And then as you go to other websites, you start seeing ads for those same shoes or those same movies you were looking at. And that's a thing called remarketing or retargeting. And we're able to identify you by your computer. And when that computer comes back to another website, we can run ads only to you, only to your computer.
Wow.
So it becomes very, very powerful because we used to lose 99% of people who came to a website. You know, typically only 1% of people who come to your website buy something or fill out your form or download your free report. The other 99%, we used to lose them forever. Now we can remarket to them, and as they're going to look up the weather or their stocks or looking, you know, just some personal interest stuff, we can put ads on those websites through Google and other networks, and remarket to people to bring them back to the website. And because those people are so likely to want to come back to buy your products and services, they were on your website doing research originally, we can convert those folks, and it's the most cost-effective form of advertising today.
Big Brother is watching.
Yeah, it's a little creepy sometimes.
So there are many options these days for marketing online. How does a small business get it all done?
Well, that's a great question. I get asked that all the time. Basically, as I recommended earlier, if you create your blog website, and it's a WordPress website, something you can have up in like 15 minutes, create a blog and do that every week or 2-3 times a week. And a blog is just a 200-300 word article answering people's questions. A great strategy is, answer the top 10 questions that you get asked all the time. It doesn't have to be the most brilliant, innovative thing. Just answer the questions people are asking you, and those will start coming up in the search engines. And then from that article, you can put a short update on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+, and link back to that original article. So a lot of people are so worried that they don't have the time to do Facebook and Twitter and Google+. But really, if you just do that basic thing, write those articles, get them on your website, and then create a short summary of the highlight of that article, and then copy and paste that into Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Google+, and that'll bring the traffic back to your website.
I do a column, which is also a blog, every week too, using Blogspot.
Perfect.
It's a different thing. How can people reach you? Why don't you give out your phone number, email address, website, and all that, and we'll superimpose all that information on the screen too.
Well, the two easy ways. One is 10 Golden Rules, and that's tengoldenrules.com. And if you Google Jay Berkowitz, I'm in the good position of having, I think, the whole first page of Google for the term Jay Berkowitz.
I'd have no doubt about that.
And we got Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook, however you like to socialize. I'd be happy to socialize with you.
And the email is jay@tengoldenrules.com.
JAY and TEN Golden Rules.
Great. Phone number?
561-620-9121.
It's great to have you with me, Jay.
Thanks, buddy. Always good to see you.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. We'll be right back.